So we're going to talk about having a family-friendly Ramadan and just a few recommendations I've been able to put together that I'd like to share with today. Number one is suhoor and iftar, the two big exciting parts of the day. Alright, so anybody who's fasting, especially in summer, you got these 18-hour, 19-hour fasts, mashallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give everyone strength and steadfastness. So it's really difficult, it's very demanding. So people make a big deal out of suhoor and iftar. It becomes very important, and rightfully so. These are also sunnahs of the Prophet ﷺ as well. What normally happens at the time of suhoor and iftar? How do we have suhoor and iftar? So I'm going to give you a very typical scenario. The mom wakes up 30 minutes before, 45 minutes before, an hour before the rest of the family, and what mama does is she goes downstairs, she cooks and prepares suhoor for everyone, and then everyone comes down, 15 minutes before suhoor ends, rubbing their face and rubbing their eyes and, still wiping the drool from their face, and everybody kind of walks down and crawls down and just kind of piles in. Nobody makes eye contact with each other, nobody talks to each other, and they just get their ready to go food that mom has been slaving over for 45 minutes in the kitchen. Everyone eats their suhoor, doesn't even pick up their plates and things like that, and just kind of crawls back off to their rooms to just make wudu, pray right next to their bed so that they can do salam, and roll over and go right back to sleep. That's your typical suhoor. Iftar, similarly, what ends up happening, we're trying to keep ourselves busy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. It's really not the right thing to do in Ramadan. Watching a lot of TV, playing a lot of video games, doing all this kind of stuff. Just trying to get to the time of iftar some way, somehow. Mom, meanwhile, has been in the kitchen for 2 hours preparing a gourmet iftar for the whole family. And then again, we show up 30 seconds before iftar time to sit down, grab the food, stuff our faces, and then run right back off. So this is part of the problem. We need to have suhoor and iftar together, but here's the recommendation. Number one, prepare it together as a family. Turn the preparation of suhoor and iftar into a family activity. So everybody come down, and if 4 people are preparing suhoor instead of one person, it wouldn't take 45 minutes, it would take 20 minutes. So the whole family needs to wake up together, come downstairs, prepare their suhoor together, and then eat their suhoor together, and then clean up after the suhoor together as well. Because mom's got to pray Salatul Fajr as well. Mom wants to read some qiyam and recite some Quran and observe her Ramadan as well. It's not fair to her to just put all the responsibility on her. But if we prepared together, ate together, and then cleaned up together, we basically will have spent an hour of time together, quality family time.